Good morning, Primary 3. Welcome back to the math session with me, Miss Sarah, as always. So, today we're going to learn about word problems. Okay? Now, we are in the word problems part 2 because we just continue the word problems that we have discussed in the previous meeting. So, please open up your workbook, page 71, number 1. We're going to discuss it together. City had $487. Raymond had $175 less than City. Remember, City had $487. Raymond had 175 less. It means that Raymond have less than City. So whenever you want to draw the model, City will be that 487. And then Raymond's model must be shorter than City because Raymond has 175 less than City. So this is 175 less. Don't forget this 175 is not the money of Raymond, but the difference between the money City has and Raymond has. So how to get a Raymond? What we gonna do? Look at here. Because Raymond's box is shorter than City, it means that we need to do subtraction. 7 minus 1, 2, 1, and 3. So how much did Raymond have? So Raymond had $312. This is only for A, 1A, not both, not B. Okay? If you have any question, you may ask me through at DM, or you may just leave your questions in the Go to B. How much did they have altogether? We know that City has 187, Raymond has 312. So how much they have altogether? What we gotta do? Don't forget, whenever we have altogether, it means addition. 7 plus 2, 9, 9, 7. So they had $799 altogether. It's kind of easy. Still easy, yeah? Go to number 2. Ramesh earned $357 in March. He earned $96 less in April than in March. So Ramesh earned $357 in March. Ramesh earned 96 less in April than in March. So which month Ramesh earned less? April. Which month Ramesh earned more? March. So the model for March will be longer than April. That's it. And the difference between March and April will be $96. Then can we find the answer for this question? How much did he earn in April? What we gotta do? Subtraction. That's it. So Ramesh earned $261 in April. Got any question? Just ask me. B. How much did he earn altogether in 2 months, in April and in March? So now we know that March has 357 and April earned $261 altogether equals how many? What we gonna do? Subtraction? No, but addition. 7 plus 1, 8, 1, and 6. So Ramesh earned $618 altogether in 2 months. Now, number 3. There were 287 men at the badminton match. There were 179 fewer women than men at the match. How many women were there? Once again, gotta look at the information provided by the story. So now we know that there were 287 men at the badminton match. After that, how many were women? So there were 179 fewer women. It means that the model for the women must be shorter. And then the difference will be 179 people. That's it. Now, can we answer the question? Yes. How does minus it? So once again, I suggest you to understand the story first before you go to the way and the answer. Because when you do not understand about the story, or you don't really understand what the story asks you, what the story tells you, you cannot just go to the you cannot just answer it, okay? So make sure your brain and your logic works. Now go back. 7 minus 9 cannot. That's it. 7 minus 7, 0. 2 minus 1, 1. So there were 108 women. Now go to B. How many people were there all together? What we gonna do? Plus it. So 7 plus 8, 15, 1 there, 1, 8, 0, 9, 2, 1, 3. So there were 395 people all together. That's it. Any question? Just ask me. Now go to page 77, number 1. This is a little bit different with what we have before. It means that you gotta pay attention more in this question, okay? There were 3,000 people at a concert. There were 1,894 adults and the rest were children. 875 children were girls. How many boys were there? So there are lots of information that we gain from this story. But don't worry, just do it one by one. So we know that there were 3,000 people at the concert. And then we know that there are adults and children. So divide this box into two, adults and children. Understand? After that, we know that there were 1,894 adults. And do you know for the children? No. So how we got these children? Because to get the boys, to get this question, to get the boys, we need to know how many children were there. Because we do not know, this story doesn't tell us about how many children were there. We gotta find it out first. How to get these children? By subtracted. So there were 1,106 children. But is that the answer? Nope, that's not the answer, but it's on the first step. To get to the second step, what we gotta do? Now, we know that adults are 1,894 and the children 1,106. And now we know that there are two kinds of children, of course, girls and boys. So, divided this box into girls and boys. Do you know how many girls were there? 875. Now, do you know how many were the boys? That's the question, right? How many boys were there? So, this is the question. What we gotta do to find this boy? Minus it. What minus what? Of course, the children minus the girls. So 1,106 minus 875. 6 minus 5, 1. 0 minus 7 cannot borrow 1. 3 and 2. So how many boys were there? 231 boys. Now, do you realize something? In this word problem, page 77, number 1, starting from this practice 3, you will learn how to do 2 steps word problems. The first step is to get the children, 1,106. And then the second step to get how many boys were there, which is 231. So from now on in this primary 3, all of you will learn how to solve word problems by doing 2 steps. So that's all for today, primary 3. I want you to do this challenge. Challenge yourself by doing this question in the workbook page 78. Leave your 2 steps away like this. Leave it in the comment section. section and also your answer. Don't forget, in this primary 3, you will learn how to solve two-step word problems. That's all for today, primary 3. Don't forget to study. Thank you and God bless you.